Am I the asshole for screaming at my girlfriend after she had me waiting outside the mall? Place your bets. Place your bets, ladies and gents.
I bet that this one's going to trigger me.
It's been about a full week since I had seen my girlfriend prior to this incident, and she had been begging me to come see her, telling me she misses me, and I told her the same. Whenever we see each other, we cuddle and give long hugs because since I am working, when I come to her house, I will have to have her come to the parking lot, talk, and then hug her hard before I go.
No.
For reference, she's 19 and I'm 21. She will be 20 at the end of the year.
Okay.
Yesterday, my girlfriend asked if we could hang out. She said she wanted to go to the mall and wanted me there. However, she never mentioned any friends coming along. I get to her house, she gets in, and we pull up to the mall, and I see a bunch of her friends waiting on her. She explains that we're all going shopping, and I feel like I was third wheeling. I felt really disrespected.
How are you third wheeling? You're one of the two wheels.
Yeah.
You're in the relationship.
Yeah, right?
The friends are third wheeling.
Yeah, get ready for this shift, though.
Oh, good.
Trying not to ruin her day, I told her to hang out with them, and I'd come back when she was ready. I then decided to wait in the parking lot since I had nowhere to go in the area. I asked her to take no longer than 30 minutes. 45 minutes passes, an hour passes. I called my girlfriend 37 times. No answer, so now I'm infuriated. She comes out of the mall, I'm sweating because it's 103 degrees, and I pulled to the front of the mall, screamed for her to get the F in the car, and I flipped off her friends as I sped off.
Oh my God.
My girlfriend won't respond to any of my texts after I dropped her off at the house, and I feel bad about how I reacted. But at the same time, I was truly angry about the situation.
That you put yourself in.
And that's the end of the post. That's the end of the post.
You just made yourself angry.
Yeah, right? Yeah, like straight up.
God, that does remind me of some shit my mom used to do.
Really?
Yeah, yeah. That's when she, my mom, one time she just texted me. She was like, I'm going to pick you up from work early, blah, blah, blah. And I was like, okay, I'll see if I can get out of work early, I guess.
Yeah, right.
So I couldn't, and I was on a fucking call center floor, so I couldn't check my phone.
Oh, yeah.
I had no idea when she was going to show up, and I had no idea, like, what the fuck was going on. So I had to put in a request to leave early, and it takes them a long time to fucking get to it, and it's not guaranteed. And I think it was like 20 minutes late or something.
Oh, shit.
Or it went on pretty long. I felt bad. And so then I got back out. It was like 30 minutes to an hour or something. And my mom was just waiting in the parking lot. And I could have Ubered home or something. She decided to wait in the parking lot.
Yeah.
And I get in and she starts screaming at me that she had to wait for so long and that why couldn't I get out of work early or whatever.
Jesus
And I was
Christ.
like, fucking, this is like the 50th argument that month.
Oh, yeah.
So I was just like pissed that I was just like, I don't want to like, when you get into an argument with someone like that where they're already screaming at you, what they want to see is you crumbling and crying and begging on your knees for forgiveness. And I just didn't have the emotional energy to do that. So it just like wasn't. And that's what led to, it was now like 2 a.m. or something.
Oh, yeah.
And my mom drove over to a 7-Eleven and I got out to get creamer for coffee because she wouldn't buy creamer.
Weird.
Even though I was living at home and everything. I had to pay for my own groceries and everything.
Yeah.
And I got out and to get creamer and she sped off with all my stuff in the car.
Christ.
At 2 a.m. at a 7-Eleven.
God.
And also the 7-Eleven didn't have creamer.
Damn.
So I had to get an Uber home, yeah.
That sucks, man.
Yeah, that was, yeah.
God. Awful, man.
It's
People
just like,
suck.
yeah.
Putting yourself in a situation so you can get mad and yell at someone.
Yeah.
And then later go like, why aren't you texting me?
Then I think she called my brothers and told them some sort of story about it. And now they think I'm an asshole for that.
God.
Still, probably. That was like 5-7 years ago.
Yeah, you're the ass because they didn't have creamer.
Because I'm well, I mean, you know, it's like a number of accusations where it's like I was trying to go to school and work at the same time.
Yeah, so you got a lot of shit on your fucking plate.
And she was like, I'm not going to charge you rent, but you have to pay for your groceries and you have to go to school and you have to do this and blah, blah, blah.
Yeah, so already stipulations on what's supposed to be a parent being nice to you and like
yeah, and she's like, you need to be an adult, and I was 21, but she was controlling my life pretty much.
So then like you're an adult, but actually you're my child still, so I gotta tell you how to do things.
Yeah, exactly.
But then so yeah, that's like the like so you're already asking like to have a parent not talk to you ever again, or like
yeah, no, you're absolutely. And I also had like severe like mental health issues to where I was going to I was a part of a depression study for a drug where I had to have a transfusion every week, and to like bring myself back from like the depths, the brink of depression.
Yeah.
So it was difficult for me to do any of this stuff.
I feel that.
And yeah, my mom the entire time was like, "Why can't you do this? I don't know why you can't do blah blah blah. Like, do this shit for me, do that shit for me." And I just got I don't know. I was definitely like a shitty attitude because I just didn't want to deal with it.
Yeah, I get what you mean.
But like,
but also like
it's just was years and years of her saying I'm lazy, I'm this, I'm that, or whatever.
It's gonna reach ahead at some point. Like, like shit.
And now my whole family thinks I'm like a piece of shit, I think.
Well, they're fucking stupid. Like shit. So I don't know. Yeah, but like I don't know. And it's just always crazy to me. I don't like. Well, yeah. Do you even like love your partner? And why are you trying to like you know?
That's
like,
a good fucking point. Yeah.
Yeah. Like at this point where like you can't handle 40. Like go fuck into a Starbucks. Why are you putting it on yourself to just be in a parking lot? You know.
And you're very much like that. Like if I have to go somewhere, I feel guilty because of what my mom put me through. Going anywhere where you have to wait on me, and you're just totally chill. You're totally chill about that shit.
Yeah, because I'm not 5 and don't have and like I have an imagination.
Yeah, exactly.
Go okay.
Like you could go to the gym.
Yeah, right.
Or whatever.
So here's where this is where my brain comes in. Where this is also a me thing. So I'm not gonna blame anyone if they don't do this, right? But like in a car centric society, where you have a car,
you can go anywhere.
You can go fucking anywhere, right? And yeah, it sucks that we have a car centric society, but the benefit is you can go anywhere.
Yes.
So what the fuck are you doing other than like fucking playing with yourself for 45 fucking minutes in a heated 103 degree fucking temperature?
Yeah.
Where you could also leave the car on.
Yeah.
And keep the AC rolling, or go on a mini road trip for like 30 minutes.
That is true.
Because I don't know, because you seem like too dependent, but you don't want to be dependent. You want them to be dependent on you because you're calling them 37 times.
That's crazy, dude.
Which is
maybe after 3, like stop.
Yeah, stop. You know,
even 3 is a lot.
Send a text, maybe.
Send a text message.
God, so I don't know. It's really like reading that. It's very much
go
like
into the mall.
Go into the mall. Yeah. Why do you feel like you're gonna be third wheeling?
I mean, I don't know. That's still controlling, but like the whole thing is controlling. She said she wanted to go to the mall on a date with you. You said no because your friends are here.
What's good at the mall? Nothing.
Maybe it's a little shitty. She didn't tell you about her friends, but she doesn't have to tell you fucking everything.
Yeah, right.
Also, like, why are you not chill with her friends?
Yeah,
that's already a red flag. And then also, like,
Did your friends say that about me. You should stop hanging out with them.
Yeah, like you made the personal decision to sit there in the parking lot, and then you blamed it on your girlfriend, and you told her, "Hey, I know you said you wanted a fucking mall date with me. I'm not going to be there, and you only have 30 minutes to do everything you need in the mall."
And timer starts now. So,
and it's like, bro, have you never been to the fucking mall before?
Yeah.
It takes you 30 minutes to go to the bathroom.
Yeah, exactly.
Like,
that's all you're allowed to do. You're only allowed to sightsee in the bathroom.
God, I hate people like that. Just in general, it's a personality clash with me, where it's like, if we go somewhere and then you're like, we only got 20 minutes to be here, I'm like,
so,
I'm fucked. I'm fucked.
Right.
Now I don't want to do anything.
Yeah, I don't know. I feel like you got planned to like have time.
Like,
I don't know.
Chill the fuck out. And I think you especially. Before you, I was just always late. I was just an asshole that was always fucking late all the time.
Yeah.
And then when we started going places together, you'd be like, Sarah, we need to leave like 2 hours before you leave.
Yeah.
And you're right every time.
Yeah.
And every time I think, that's pretty extensive. I don't know if we need to leave at that time. And then we're 15 minutes past the time that you need to leave.
Yeah.
We get in the car and we get there on time.
Yeah.
And I'm like, fuck, he's right every time.
Yeah.
Shit.
Gotcha. You just got pranked.
Yeah, you just have a better sense of time than me.
Yeah,
I think.
well, I mean, also, yeah, and I'm used to like, especially like when you're used to like a place like fucking Orlando.
Yeah,
like Google Maps will be right most of the time, but like put on 5 extra minutes.
Yes.
Because also, like, another thing that people don't think about usually, because I don't think about this per se, and that's why I put in the 5 minutes, is that you're not leaving right when, if you're in the house and it says 33 minutes, and you're like, all right,
if you're
time
not
to
leaving
go.
right then,
Right then. If you don't hit the gas pedal right then and there.
Yeah, and that, when I was doing my job, like training for my job, if we left 5 minutes later, I would be late.
You would be 10 minutes late.
Yeah.
Like, it would be crazy.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I don't know. But, yeah, I don't know. Just fucking plan better and be a better partner.
Then, like, hang
Except
out
you're
with
not
your
a
person.
partner anymore. Yeah, hang out with
with her friends. Like, you're complete incompatibility. You can't hang out with her and her friends.
Yeah, so.
And you're already putting restrictions on what she wants to do.
And you're just yelling at her.
Yeah, like she's a dog. Like she's a toy.
Sit and fucking stay.
And yeah, I think the...
Oh, hold on. Solved. I didn't realize there was more. Sorry.
No, it's okay. I think the thing for me, it's the lack of understanding.
Yeah.
In my mom's situation, she didn't care that I couldn't get time off.
Yeah, right.
She was like, well, why didn't you text me? And I was like, well, I can't have access to my phone on the floor. She's like, well, that's not an excuse. And I'm like, well, but it is.
What the fuck? Yeah, it is. It's literally an excuse.
And the same thing here, where you don't really talk to her to know why
what's going on and what plan she has, too.
You just ascribe, like, malevolence.
Yeah.
Without even talking to her first. And that's disrespectful to your partner.
For sure, yeah. Jesus.
No.
All right, now solved.
I know.
Sorry.